I belong to many different parishes around the world in my lifetime. And one of the things I've realized is that the patron saint of each parish teaches us very, very powerful lessons if we open ourselves to it. Sadly, I think sometimes you'll ask somebody, well, what parish do you go to? And they'll say, Saint this or Saint that. And I said, well, tell me about that saint. And they don't really know that much. And I think that's sad because I do believe the saints come into our lives for certain reasons at certain times. And so one of the things I'd encourage you to do is, if you don't know that much about the saint or the patron saint of your parish, really encourage you to delve into that a little bit and see, what is God saying to you through that saint, or what question is God raising in your life through that saint. The first parish I belonged to, my childhood parish, was St. Martha's in suburban Sydney. And obviously Martha is famous in the Gospels. A couple of very powerful scenes there. But St. Martha always reminds me of this really very powerful experience of parish I had, very vibrant community I had, primarily as a teenager. It was when I was most engaged in my parish. A fantastic youth group, and just a lot of people involved and a lot of people interested in the life of the parish. And it was very powerful. It had a great impact on my life. There are other parishes I've belonged to over the years, and some parishes have done some things better than other parishes, and I've learned many things from each parish. But one of the things I've realized is we all have this great yearning for community. We're created for community, created for relationship, and we're created for community. And this is one of the areas as a church where we really have a great opportunity to grow and to become better, to become hungry for excellence. What I want you to think about today, what I want you to reflect upon today, because these videos really are just starting a conversation in your heart, mind, and soul, and hopefully a conversation with you and other people in your life and in your community and in your circle of influence. But the question I want you to reflect upon today is, do you belong to a vibrant faith community? Is your community a vibrant faith community? Whether it is or it isn't, it probably can be better in 100 different ways. And so the follow-up question is, what can you do? How can you become more involved, or more strategically or intentionally involved, to help your parish become a vibrant community, to help your parish become a dynamic parish? Because the reality is, every single person wants to come to a dynamic parish. Even if people only come once a year at Christmas, what kind of parish do they want to come to once a year at Christmas? A dynamic parish. And so one of the great challenges we have as a church at this moment in history is how do we create dynamic parishes? And again, that isn't somebody's problem over there or up there or somewhere else. That's your problem and my problem, your opportunity and my opportunity. So what do we need to do to help create a dynamic parish right where you are, for you and your family to visit every single Sunday?
Did you know that 71% of the people that watch Matthew Kelly's videos are not subscribers? That makes no sense. We need to change that. Subscribe today. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on another great video ever again.